Wake up, Kira, it's your day. The bunnies are ready to hop and play. Gwynnie leads the tune, singing loud from noon to moon. Donkey drums with Posh so neat, while Little Gray dances to the beat. Sluggo spins and laughs so bright, Dusty shines in morning light. Delphine mama hums so sweet, her song makes hearts skip a beat. Jabba jumps and joins the song, Posh Spice twirls and hums along. Ooh. Ooh. Teeny's clapping her tiny paws, the crowd erupts with loud applause. Captain Kira, it's your day. 9 rabbits cheering, hip hip hooray. You're my favorite person in the world, my shining light, my special girl. Ooh. Ooh. Candles flicker, wishes rise. Joy is dancing in your eyes. The bunny band begins to play in their own soft hobby way. Your heart's so kind, your soul so true. The world is better because of you. Ooh. Candles flicker, wishes rise. Joy is dancing in your eyes. The bunny band begins to play in their own soft, happy way. Your heart's so kind, your soul so true. The world is better because of you. Ooh, curved bird, yonder stars so high above. Your bunny sends you all their love. They hop around your birthday light, keeping you safe all through the night. You're my favorite person, that's so true. The world feels brighter just with you. So here's to Kira, brave and bright, with 9 sweet bunnies snuggling tight.
Gwynnie, Donkey, Little Gray, Sluggo too, Delphine, Dusty, Jabba, Posh, Spice, and
Teeny too. Happy birthday, Kira dear. You're my favorite person every year. Ooh, Bum 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 bum. Crescent Giant Star, Triple R, Crescent Giant Star. She travels near, she travels far. She's Crescent Giant Star. Kristen, she's the one and only. Puts mustard on macaroni. Lovely girl with a swirl, because she's Crescent Giant Star, Triple R, Crescent Giant Star. Travels near, she travels far. She's Crescent Giant Star.
Triple RM.
Crescent Smoothie, aka the Mustard Queen. K-Dog.
Kristen Giant. Boom.
Bum 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 bum.
Bow.
Out in the yard when the moon is high. Oh yeah. There's a deer named Funky Bones. Don't be shy. He tiptoes softly, looking for a treat. Captain Kira's got apples good enough to eat. Oh yeah. Funky Bones with his groove, moving to the beat. Kira's got the apples, they're so sweet. Coming close, just a nibble. Don't be afraid. Look at them dance. It's a backyard rave. Funky Bones. It's a funky party, just you and me. Under the stars, they share a little bite. Ooh, yeah. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, ooh, yeah. Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. Ooh. They share a moment in the cool night air. A funky kind of magic only they can share. Hey. Funky Bones, don't you bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah. Kira's got the apples open wide. Coming close, just a nibble, don't be afraid. No afraid. Look at them dogs. Funky Bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah. Kira's got the apples. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Oh yeah. It's a funky party, just you and me. Hey, hey,
Under
Under the stars, they share a little bite. Yeah. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share. Funky Bones, Funky Bones, don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Share a moment in the cool night air. A funky kind of magic only they can share.
Little gray luncheon on that hay. Chewing, skipping, never stays. Backyard wild, gotta play. Jumping, running every day. Grass is green under the sky. Little gray lets it all fly. Muddy paws, you don't care why. Wings of earth, the air so high. Freedom in his furry flight. Sun and moon is only guide. No more walls, no cage inside. Little gray so wild inside. Posse grind, he's on the move. No one's rules, he's got his groove. Nature's beat, he feels the soothe. Little gray always to prove. Under stars, under dreams. World ain't small, so it seems. Little gray's got big schemes. Life rolls on in flowing streams. Hay for breakfast, sun for noon. Stars and moonlight come so soon. Little gray under night's tune. Backyard life's a wild cartoon. scrappy rabbit on a naughty spree. Bananas from cat pits in Korea, quick to flee. Teasing sisters jumping wild and free. Leapfrogging over Posh spice, too stealthy for me. Cookie bags crumble, teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Tiny eyes glinting, always on the prowl. Moving through the shadows, stealthy as an owl. Captain Stash pilfered, making her scowl. Teeny's got agility, swift as a howl. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Few tons of playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild and on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears the call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Few tons of playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild and on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Give her a toy. Teeny's grand adventure, loving it all.
Dusty the rabbit, all covered in hay, building her nest like it's time to play. Big floppy ears and a mischievous twitch. In the yard, she's always digging a ditch. She sneaks through with a hop and a skip, eyes wide open, just looking for a trip. Suspicious, she is not denying that fact. Playful trickster, always up to some act. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the ways she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show.
Donkey the rabbit munching cookies all night. Sugar rush blazing a crazy delight. Nibbling faces in a frenzied haze. Friends confused in his cookie craze. He hops through chaos in the midnight dark. Cookies in his paws, leaving a sweet mark. Face is bitten with a playful bite. Donkey's world, a funny sight. Donkey the rabbit, sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, crunching all remains. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Chasing shadows under the moon's bright glare. Cookies his obsession like he don't care. Friends watch in shock as he takes a bite. Donkey's love for cookies just feels right. He grins, mischievous eyes so wild. The chaos around him driving friends mild. Cookies drop, crumbs scatter in the bush. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Bite mark stories on furry cheeks. Donkey the rabbit at his cookie peak. Friends band together, a loving chase. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Inkle face, nibble pace. Donkey the rabbit, but sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, nibble on your face. Cookies come, big bugger falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Plans ignore. Donkey want more, can't ignore.
He's a rabbit that can't Cookie Muncher, he can never get enough cookies. He never stops. Eat the cookie, the cookie. Donkey the rabbit, the Cookie Muncher, he can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating, 'cause he's a cookie king. Donkey the rabbit, the Cookie Muncher, he can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating, 'cause he's a cookie king. One, two, three, four.
In a kingdom far away, there's a princess named Kira, with beautiful brown locks and eyes that sparkle. Every day at twilight, she dances through the meadow with bunnies by her side as the sun starts to retire. One bunny turned to two, and two turned to a dozen. But Captain Kira's heart's forever filled with love. Her kingdom now enchanted, a ballet of soft footsteps, magical melodies carried on wings of a dove. Ballerina princess, her bunnies by her side, a twirl and a pirouette as dreams come alive. Captain Kira dances, her heart so full of bliss, in a world enchanted where love will always persist.
Oh, are you guys ready to go upstairs? Huh? Oh my goodness. We got some really active Bunz tonight. Everyone's been doing binkies, running up and down stairs, playing in the living room, playing around the fireplace. We've been having a really good time. Okay, I've got a big old thing of vegetables. Let's see, how am I going to do this? I did not get to distribute stuff and put it out nicely because there's been a lot going on. There's been a lot going on. How's everyone? Here, guys, I'm going to trust you to not eat everything right away, okay? Because this, we even have fennel again. Woo! For everyone, but we're going to put the trays out and I will be distributing. Let's see here. But guys, how is everyone? Hewley, I saw you in the chat. Wonderful to see you, Hewley. Let's get some parsley. Oh, good, Delph. I love it when Delph gets her vitamin C. Yeah, I think the older you get, you need the more of the vitamins and the minerals and everything. You need more of everything. More love. Let's see, we've got fennel. I'll let you guys start eating the fennel just like this. So wait, let me get to the chat. There we go. Daniel Ozok. Daniel Ozok, Brozok, Bunzok, a cookie a day keeps the face rip away. He's had so many cookies today, Daniel. Oh, look at, Daniel Ozark. He has a new mini dunk. He has a floofy donk. He has statue donkey, and now he has floofy donk. Floof donk. But yeah, he's been so adorable that he had to get cookies a lot. Many cookies. Donkey eats more cook. Daniel, you gotta see some of them. Did you check out the Giant Bunz merch that has your pink donkey in it? It's really very cute. I'm gonna order some tonight. I'm getting onto the merch tonight, you guys. I've had you guys, the last week, including this past weekend, has been so packed. And then tonight, we have all these storms. I was like, I don't know if we're gonna have power. If we will have power. So I kind of waited a little bit. I'm like, okay, I'm not. So everything kind of got pushed back a little bit tonight because I was like, I don't know if I need to evacuate my Bunz to the basement. Right? Or go in the tunnels. But no, yeah, it's it's spring in the Midwest. Well, it's not spring yet, but feels like it. Yeah, it was like 65. It was like, well, it was 65 at the end of the day. I really think it was like 70 degrees at one point. To me, that's what it felt like. Right. Did you do the binkies? We're doing binkies, and it's not even for a cookie, it's for our healthy vegetables. We did the binkies. Here, I'm gonna come in here and then, oh gosh, I didn't even give those guys dandelions. What was I thinking? Here, we gotta get dandelions, people, bunnies. Oh, Delph's getting her fennel. It's so good, Delphi. Tell you what, I used to grow fennel. Deer like fennel. And they don't just like the stalks. They like the roots too. They like the bulb. Oh yes, don't ask how I know. Part of the reason, I mean, like, I love fennel, but it's so pretty in the garden. It's like so feathery, those little delicate toothed leaves. I'm so proud of my fennel. And then just one day I came out Oh wait, this is your tray. This is your tray. And it wasn't just like they had nibbled on the fennel. The deer had just like dug the entire fennel plant. Like made sure that they got every part of the bulb, and it was like, oh wow, how cute. You guys really like fennel. Good, good. We have the healthiest deer. I'll tell you what, we have the healthiest deer in the county out here. They get, well, I give them organic apples on a daily basis, so I'm part of the problem, but you know, or part of the solution for healthy deer. Okay, parsley. How are people doing, Hewley? Bunz are. You watched the short? You did? Oh yeah, you watched the donkey-centered short? This is your new guy. This is our new guy, and he's really super cute. And everyone at the grocery store where I bought him knew that it was going to be for Donkey. And they said, "What are you going to do if he rips the face off of this guy?" And I said, "Well, then this guy will be removed from his enclosure, and then he will be my little travel donkey that I will carry with me." So there were going to be consequences if bad things happened to the donkey foof. Oh yeah, right. This man here, Sluggo, you are just a dream child bunny. He is just a snuggle bug. He's easy to handle. Anyone can pick him up. He just wants love, and he's chill, and he never wants to fight with any other bunny. I mean, I love each and every one of you buns, but some have more difficult personalities, and a lot of that is because, whoops, you have like Dusty has a passion for building. She also is very, very strong. She's a leader. She's a leader. She likes to be in a leadership role. She does. Yeah. I'm getting food. But you know what? Takes all types of bunnies to create a giant bundom. I wouldn't trade any one of you for the world. You know what? No. Hey, guys, let's have our num num dinner dish as Grandma and Grandpa Giant Funz would like to say. Oh, I'm sure my parents would love to know they are being called Grandma and Grandpa Giant Funz. I'm gonna get my dad. He is going to be getting a hat. I think he is going to be getting a hat with me and one of the bunnies on it. I think I really would like to get him one so he can proudly wear that. Whether he will or not, can't say. Or as he also likes to say, can't know. Can't know. Can't know. We've got some beautiful romaine remaining. Daniel Ozark. And Daniel, what is your song? Hi, Kristen. Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R. Oh baby, Kristen Cheyenne Star. Wait, Donkey, did you get red pepper? Oh baby, Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R. Kristen Cheyenne Star Boom Boom Boom. He travels near, she travels far. She's Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R Ranch. Dressing smoothie, aka the mustard queen, K Dog. Bump. I remember wait, when Chicken Dad was on the stream and the chicken was balanced on the Ethernet cable. Oh no. Yeah. I had forgotten about that. Let me just tell you, Chicken Dad's chicken was, we had like a fancy dinner party, like before the stream. That chicken was on every piece of furniture, table, uh, decoration in my house. Bless her little heart. I love that chicken. I take care of that chicken when Chicken Dad is not home. But but she feels very comfortable in the giant Bunz kingdom, Bunzdom. But yeah, Daniel, it's so funny. Yeah, you've been around for long enough that you remember stuff that like I can barely remember. Um, Daniel, what is Daniel's song? Don't think of a silly song for Daniel. Gosh. What about a disco song? What about disco? Daniel Ozark man, I want to be an Ozark man. Daniel Cookie man, I want to be a cookie. What are other good songs? Um, more than a Daniel to me, more than a cookie, more than a cookie to me. Oh. Wait, Hewlin Mall. They call him the good old Hewlin Mall. He is the best mod of them all. When he shows up in giant buns, we can have so much fun, 'cause he's that good old Hewlin Mall. He has a sweet puppy, and her name is Lucy Goosey. She's fluffy and oh so sweet. Now she has a friend, and her name is Macy Lacey. They'll be partners until the end. Yeah. Yeah, I keep running into Chicky Dad, and he does want to come over. I just have to we just have to pin down the actual date that we want to do it. Um and I think we should do it sooner than later. Like so many people have had this terrible cold thing, and like I know a friend of mine from church was like, she was like, "Yeah, mine turned into pneumonia," and it's like, mhm. I don't want whatever that is. But like, I feel like this time of year you have to jump on things. It's like just get together, do the thing you want to do, because you don't know if a week from now you're gonna have the thing that's going around. Although, gosh, I remember I had something really bad at the end of sometime in August. Summer colds are strange. Like they are way worse than you would think. Anyway, summer colds make you feel terrible. Messing with the picnic plans you had. Jeez. Oh, she looked pretty on the sky blue. Look at you. Oh, she's a beautiful girl. She's a beautiful black velvet, um, pretty girl. Look at all of their bedding got hung outside to dry. Well, until the rain, a little bit of rain, but no, everything got hung outside and everything's fresh and clean. And they got all their pillows and blankets and quilts. Tunnels are still clean. No one's peed in the tunnels since I washed the tunnels. We're doing pretty well here. We're holding the ship steady. We got all kinds of, I went back to the store today and I already have, like I had, now we have 3 more days worth of food, and you are going to eat the dress until I pet you. Yes, you are. Yeah, I know you. Kristen Cheyenne Star, how are you? And how is everyone? How is everyone doing? But yeah, I had a new short today. Yes, yeah, that was the only one. Yesterday I had two shorts. One was like just petting Delphi and Little Gray. And then the one in the afternoon from yesterday was Dusty building her big tunnel, which I thought that was a really cool video. I think it's interesting to see a rabbit like excavating a tunnel. And I wish I had gotten the part where she moved the huge tree branch. I mean, this is something like a dog might have trouble picking up and carrying a very thick, long tree branch, and Dusty picked it up and just moved it like a foot. And I was like, I watched her do it. She has 25 pounds of pure muscle, that girl. Anyway, I just think Dusty is amazing. She's always fascinated me. She has been the most alert, aware, um, just always checking things out, and big floppy ears. She can hear everything. She's like a satellite dish. Yeah. Although so is Sluggy. Donks, you have great mule ears too. You and Sluggy have mule ears. Dusty has Dusty's got like Dumbo ears. She's got big old, and then moth antennae Dumbo elephant ears. Watching the Winter Olympics right now, they're showing women's curling. Ooh, USA versus Switzerland. I used to know someone on the women's curling team. I think she's not doing it now. I mean, like, how many people grow up curling? She did. There was a curling club right near our town. I don't, yeah, I was not privileged enough to get curling lessons, but I was also like, I thought someone was pranking me the first time they said curling, and it was like involved an ice rink and like brooms. And I was like, wait, ice rink, brooms, and it's called curling. I'm like, this does not add up, you know? What? That sounds cool though. That sounds cool. Cool? Cool, Hewley. It's cool, man. Our women's hockey team beat Canada for the gold medal. That's awesome. We have a hockey. The women have a hockey team? That's awesome. I used to play ice hockey growing up. You could not grow up in the town I grew up in without playing ice hockey, or speed skating, or figure skating, and then apparently curling, which I did not get to do, but we had toboggan runs. We did. We had like outdoor hockey rinks where the like hockey leagues would play. That was back in a time when it stayed cold all winter. Things have really changed. I think about Mikey and Elle out in the Netherlands. Those canals in the Netherlands consistently froze for the winter. And they would have all those skating races. I mean, they're an amazing speed skating. I think that's what behind why they're such a big speed skating country. But like just in our modern historical times, we have seen the ability to do like outdoor, just natural winter sports. It's really shifted, the areas where you can ski consistently on real snow, not fake snow, has really changed. And even the ski areas that rely on the fake snow, like it has to be cold enough for the fake snow to last a while, So interesting. Giant Funz Olympics. Well, we could do some hoop jumping tonight for some cookies. We could do the cookie hoops. Yeah, and for them, the Olympic circles are all cookies. They're all definitely cookies. They good. Oh, good, Daniel. Yeah. Because ballet. Ballet is always incredibly awesome. My body was really achy and hurting, and I'm happy I got through it. My teacher was very kind to us. She could have been a lot harder. She could have been harder on us. She knew everyone was tired. She knew, and a lot of us are sore. And she was rolling her back when I came into ballet, and then she handed me the roller, and I just rolled for a little bit, and I could hear a big pop and like a crack, and I was like, yep, things are out of whack. Captain needed her back cracked by a roller. And there probably could have been a lot more, but I had to start dancing. But yeah, no, dancing, shopping, lots of cleaning, cooking. I made a whole stir fry. I fried tofu, and I did carrots and shiitake mushrooms and broccoli and a lot of garlic. And all I did with it is I put coconut oil, salt, and pepper. That's it. That's it. There was no other sauce. Yeah. Had my flax oil. You guys ever I have to take a tablespoonful of flax oil every day. Gulping a mouthful of oil is very strange. I don't know if I will ever get used to it. I'm just doing it for the health benefits. I heard it was healthy. And I feel like if I don't do it, I kind of notice a little bit. So the things we do for health, the things we do for health. I love you dearly, Miss Delphine. But other bunnies need petties too. Delph is doing so well. She was just so emaciated after nursing all these guys. She nursed them for 6 months. Oh my gosh. Um, and they were huge by the time she finished nursing them. These guys Jabba used to flip on her back to nurse on her, and Jabba was bigger than her mom at that point. I'm just so glad you've gained your weight back, sweetie girl. I was worried about you. Yeah. The best mama ever. Yeah. Let's go see Donkey. Let's go see Donk and his new floofy Donk. Okay, we should go this way. Try that. Oh, you guys, this dress I got used. I can't remember if it's from eBay or where. Well, it was really cheap, but I got it to match the Giant Bunz logo. I thought it would be really cute. Gosh. Now, okay, this jacket is hot. For their jacket. Look at this child. Look at this male child of mine. Yeah. What if there was a Giant Bunz room, but it was it was scaled up, so it was human scale. It would be like being in the perspective of a bunny. Okay, wait. The Giant Bunz room was scaled up. Oh, I see. Yeah. That would be cool. Well, my living room is like 2 stories. You know what I mean? Because the upstairs is lofted. Like there's only part of the house has got an upstairs. So like the living room is like 2 stories. So it could be you could do it in there. Yes. Yes, you could. But yeah, we gotta let's see how and this guy matches the alpaca pillows. This. They're very, very fancy. Look at that. fancy can we be? Oh, of course. Yeah. Oh, we take that tag off. Hmm. Yeah, I like Daniel, you are the one who always has like the most fascinating ideas. I thought about that today. I was like, when Daniel's not here, we're missing that element of like kind of I don't want to say weird. I don't want to like because that might sound kind of negative, but you know what I mean. Like we're missing the just missing a lot of personality. I will say that. Yeah, we're gonna make he made his TV tray again. Hi, Posh. I got little eyes staring at me. So, yeah, what is going on in everyone's world today? I just got a lot done. I try to get a lot done today. I was really super tired and sore, but now that this like storm has kind of passed by or is almost done passing by, I'm starting to feel better. I think some of it was just weather related stuff. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Mm, that's fun. Crystal, crystal with the K, special K. Crystal, crystal, special K. Oh, we love our crystal special K all day. Because she's crystal special K. Ole. Chocolate pecan bourbon pie in your eye. Oh, yeah. Who's in that tunnel? Is Sluggy. Sluggy's looking through the little porthole in the tunnel. Hi, Sluggy. Dusty. Oh, Dusty girl. Oh, she wanted to get into the corner, but she couldn't go through the tunnel because Sluggo's in there. Oh, I gotta figure out a new configuration, Dusty. I'm sorry. I just thought that would be fun for everyone to run through the tunnel to get back there, but not when there's a big boy in there. Restorian. Oh, and bougie Chris, Krispy Kreme, Krusty Krab, Kirsty, Cookie, bougie pants, Tillman. Um, giant Bunz, beloved historian and valedictorian. He's just driven in from Los Lorien, from the era we call Victorian. And he's driving in his time traveling DeLorean. and and he's singing along to chants Gregorian while he's dressed as the Mandalorian, and he's playing along on his accordion on loan from Weird Alien. And when he gets home to his girlfriend, who just happens to be Salvadorian, she'll be She'll be in an Irish accent, apparently making him some Samorians. And after they watch giant bongs and have their Irish Samorians, they'll get sleepy. And then with them all, we'll be a snoring in with our beloved Prestorian. I don't know, that went in some different directions tonight, but enjoy that. Please enjoy that from me. Oh, Crispy, you're in the chat. Crispy, cream, crusty crab, a bougie. We love you, a Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme has the most beautiful kitty cats. and a bougie heated tile floor. Do 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 do. Bom. How are you, Crystal? How are you, Krispy Kreme? I was messaging with Crispy earlier. Wanted to make sure she was safe and wasn't getting blown away by crazy weather. We like to check in on each other. Oh my gosh, the pastor from one of the churches I go to, if you're watching, it's so sweet that you check in on me and others. I think that is so unusual and super sweet. You know, he's the real deal. You know what? He cares about people. Um, North Carolina is famous for barbecue. Today I saw a chef make vegan barbecue using jackfruit. I have definitely had that. Now, I will say this, it was stuff that I bought prepackaged and it was still awesome, but I mad respect for someone making it from scratch. It's got a really nice hearty, kind of fibrous, meaty. I mean, let's say that it's like a meaty texture. It absorbs tons of flavor. Yeah, jackfruit's cool. Yeah, thanks for bringing that up, Crystal. I had completely forgotten about the jackfruit thing. I think I do. I definitely see canned plain jackfruit in the stores, and I'm trying to think if that barbecued jackfruit, they might still have it at like the health food store or maybe even like the big grocery stores. You know what? There's a lot of vegans out there now, and or people who just, for health reasons, okay, I don't want to have the cholesterol or whatever. Um, that stuff is good though. I love that you're finding that in North Carolina because I know about the North Carolina barbecue. I definitely spend part of my year in North Carolina, and I love North Carolina. And like where I go, I don't know why my voice is suddenly getting wonky. It must be the pressure changes with all the storms, but the area where I go, and this is probably all over North Carolina, but they have like these Thursday night free concerts in the park, and there's all the barbecue, and there's actually people, wonderful bakers who sell baked goods who just flipped over. Is it Dolph or is it no? It's Teeny. It's Teeny. It's the Teeny Rabbit. And he, in the middle of a live stream, is just zonking out. Had a big kid running up and down the stairs doing binkies. And playing with Posh Spice. Yeah. Wait, that's Jabba. Posh Spice. She can't even Delio anymore. He is just like, I don't care if it's a live stream, Mom. I gotta chill. I gotta take a chill pill and sleep next to my mama. And Jabba can have the rest of the food tonight. I am passed out. I need to chillax. You have a very cute daughter when she's sleeping. It's so funny. She is the toddler who's either got the on switch or the off switch. Like run, 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 zoom, 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 jump, 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 and collapse. You're cute too, Donkey, but my gosh, to see that, to see her just, she flops over and then she is just out. She is just out. Oh my bougie, you've had barbecue jackfruit? Yeah, I can like that makes sense. What is really good is using shredded kohlrabi and just adding sauce to it. What? What is that kind of magic? You never told me about that before. How come I'm a vegetarian? I don't know about I don't even think I've ever Hobby. I think my farmer friend grew that once, but I didn't know what to do with it. So you just shred it and you add sauce and it's like delicious? What is this kind of magic? What is this sorcery? What is this vegan food sorcery? Every October there's barbecue festival in Lexington. Is there really? It draws over. Oh wait, I gotta move the chat along so I can read that part. It draws over 100. Really? I gotta tell my dad. I gotta tell Papa Bunz about that. Um, do you ever go to that, Crystal? You wanted to be a vendor, but I can't bake enough desserts for that would be an issue, Crystal. Especially if people really liked your food and you were like, people would be like, "Oh yeah, yeah, go over to Crystal's booth. Like she's got these amazing chocolate pecan bourbon pies. She got these amazing chocolate pecan bourbon pies." And and then they'd get over there and you'd be like, "I'm sorry, like I made like 25 pies, but like it's just me. Like I can't, you know." Did you have people like crying over the fact that they can't have this pie that they heard about? Um, yeah, well, Crystal, I remember Taste of Chicago. It was really fun to go to, but I don't know how they did it. Well, and I'll tell you what, I got food poisoning once from Taste of Chicago. Fried okra. Can't ever touch it again. And it was and like my other friend who got the fried okra also violently sick. So it was definitely that. And what's really gross is that I mean, it was hot weather out, you know? I mean, yeah, there's food at risk of going bad, but you would think it would be like meat or dairy, you know, like seafood, meat, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, violently sick. How they do it though. I mean, maybe food for that many people when you're not in a restaurant, you know what I mean? Maybe that's not the best idea. So maybe you're not really missing out that much. Although baked goods with, you know what I mean, like sugary baked goods, they're not really going to go bad too fast. You don't have to. It's cool. You don't wouldn't have to worry about that too much. Um, you sell out almost everywhere I go, but that is oh God, yeah, that is ginormous. That's so cool, Crystal, that you like sell like your baked goods are popular and you're doing that. Good on you. You're a baker entrepreneur, Crystal. I think that's awesome. And baking is a beautiful thing. It's got a little bit of magic to it. You're just creating things out of simple ingredients, but you're creating these great looking, luscious things, and you're giving out good energy. You know what I mean? That is like good vibes when you can bake something yummy. In fact, I'm gonna make finally, I swear, I swear, I swear, I keep putting it off because I'm way too busy, but I'm gonna make almond flour, cookies with almond flour and these dairy-free Gillard or whatever, Guittard chocolate chips, and then I may add so yeah, basic cookies, like kind of chocolate chip cookies, but made with almond flour. Um, and then I have hazelnuts. I want to make some kind of frosting to put on them with like, hey, it's going to be like homemade Nutella, basically. But I don't know. I'm just all excited about it. You know, baking makes me feel very happy. And it's kind of soothing in a way. I'm sure it's not as soothing when you're doing it as a business, but um Voyages. Wait, what is Virginia's? Oh my gosh. Oh wait, you know what? I think Faithfully was actually Krispy Kreme's song. Um She's forever bougie, Krispy Kreme. And then I think Virginia was like, oh Virginia. You're in the chat, Virginia. Oh, Virginia. I don't know. You see your cute bunny boy? Yeah, and look at this. Your bunny boy has his own cute bunny boy, and he's got a little TV tray set up on his liddy box. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I couldn't resist Virginia. I saw this guy at the grocery store today, and I was like, I mean, how could you not get that for your donkey boy, huh? But yeah, I'm happy though. We got good people in the chat. We got merch for sale, Giant Buns merch, some of it with Donk Donk on it. There's going to be more designs coming. I've got to contact the cartoonist animator, wonderful person who wants to do some designs for the merch. And now that my week is calming down, I'm going to get in touch with her. And so, yeah, we got merch. We got the bunnies are all doing well. We had a Miss Flopper on the floor being really cute. The bunnies have gotten to play outside this week and dig tunnels and do binkies and run around and sniff the air and listen to the birdies. Um, they got big, I sterilized all their water dishes outside, and they got fresh water dishes, and they got their own hay mangers, which are basically like, I just have extra litter boxes that I fill with hay to keep bringing outside. Um, you've actually made frosting with, wait a minute. Okay, I gotta read all of this. So wait, let's see here. Bougie Christie has made frosting with white beans, basically the cookie dough recipe, but without chocolate chips. The recipe from chocolate covered Katie. Oh, there's someone on the internet called Chocolate Covered Katie. That's cute. That's cute. White beans. Okay, so my neighbor and I don't know if you ever tried these crispy if you've been like at one of my parties where she always makes them. Almost always. My neighbor makes black bean brownies, and the first time she told me she was bringing them, I was like so sad. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna hate these. Oh, it sounds terrible." And she's not the biggest health nut in the world. I mean, she kind of is. No, no, no. She kind of is actually. She eats super healthy. She's the one who was like telling me about all the greens that she eats for breakfast. Like she'll make an omelet, but it'll be almost entirely greens, herbs, garlic, and then like just enough egg to like bind it together. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like that sounds super healthy. It's like mostly vegetables. And she has these like all the time. So anyway, she is super healthy and she looks amazing. Um, she is an older person. And no one can ever believe how old she is when she somehow, like, it'll come up during the party, and people are like, "Tell us your secrets." And she eats really well, but she brought these black bean brownies, and I was scared to try them. I'm like, "Beans for dessert?" And okay, I gotta remember the Korean restaurant that I used to love in Chicago, they made amazing red bean like, they used more, like, red beans and stuff, for their bean paste desserts, but the black bean brownies were some. I mean, like, really good. So I am curious about your white bean recipe, Bougie Christie. Um, yeah. Beans are so healthy. Like, they're full of fiber, full of protein, full of minerals, vitamins and minerals. They are such a low environmental load or whatever you wanna call 'em. Like, you know, they're not hard on the environment. In fact, beans, they have those nodules on them that they're called, nitrogen fixing nodules, meaning they take in stuff and they can produce nitrogen out of these little nodules on their roots, which I think they're like a fungal or a bacterial nodule, maybe both. Mhm. But yeah, they make the soil better. They're cheap, cheap, cheap to buy. You can survive if you are really low on cash. I've done this before. I just buy like huge bags of dried beans and you just can live on it. You know what I mean? You know, hopefully you have maybe some spices, herbs and spices a little bit, and you can add things to them. But there have been times in my life when I'm just survive on beans maybe, rice and beans. I mean, it's not a bad thing. You can't go wrong with beans and garbanzo beans. My gosh, things you can do with garbanzo beans. Okay, wait a minute. You know what? Let's see. Wait, one, two. Wait, do we have one of the girls' side? Or okay, I think someone may still be running around the house, or someone is in a tunnel. Oh, Gray, you're running around the house. Do you want to get back in? Here, sweetheart. Do you think? See if that. Yeah, let's get that door. Do you want to go back in, buddy? Look, I fixed it. Do you want to go back in? He's the best boy in the world. Let's go see what's going on over here. You guys haven't really gone through this food too quickly. Everyone wants to chill in the tunnel, huh? Okay, little Gray. I'll let you, if you want to run in and out, I'll let you stay out there, little Gray. What, Sluggo, you want to come in? What are you going to do, big boy? Okay, you know what? You want to, if you want to come out, Sluggo, I will close this door. Do you want to come play? Yeah. But yeah, guys, we had some storms come through. I'm glad I lucked out. You guys, last spring, I'm sure Christy remembers this, Krispy Kreme. Oh my gosh. We had some terrible storms and I had trees down left and right. There's everywhere. My fence is destroyed because of that storm. I had a car that got smashed. Um, I got other parts of the house. Yeah, I mean, it was so bad. So bad. The road was like blocked by trees just everywhere. It was like a bomb went off. So I kind of take the storms a little more seriously after that. Um, anyway, I'm just thankful. I'm thankful that my house is in one piece and that the bunnies are safe. And at least the friends that I've been in touch with seem to be safe. So, but look at this. Like, I want to be in the tunnel, but this Sluggy's already in the tunnel, so I gotta get to be halfway out of the tunnel. Wait, so weird. Oh wait, that's Dusty? Yes. Okay. All right. Is she giving you any room in there? Wait, I gotta check this out. Oh yeah, you're barely in the tunnel. You're barely in there. That's so funny. Hey. But guys, it is a little after 9 o'clock. I have something very important. Well, I have a couple. I mean, they're important to me, but I do want to make cookies. I would like to get my merch figured out. I want to get into the merch store and order some things. So yeah, guys, if you go to giantbuns.com, you'll see the link. You know what? I want to also put the merch link in the Discord, but then also I want to have it know why it is not on the YouTube channel. I think I should add it there. I think I may do that. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here. Daniel Ozark, Brozark, Bunzark. I'm still very happy that you've been hanging around here. And yeah, what else? What else? Oh, you guys, okay, everyone needs fresh water. I think I see a little bit of fuzzy fur on the top of the water. So we're gonna clean out the waters. But yeah, I hope to see everyone tomorrow evening, Friday night, God willing, as always. Koala. Hello, Mr. Koala. Yeah, the sweetest koala man around. Oh, he wants to settle in and get pats. Mm-hmm. Because you're a sweetheart. You sure are. I'm so lucky. Got the cutest children in the world. Presto change. Wes, there a hurricane in your area? Wait, I didn't even see Wes. Hang on. Uh-oh. Goodness. Did I miss Wes in the chat? Oh my gosh, if I did, I'm so sorry. Usually I can see his banana thing on there. Oh gosh. You won't be on here tomorrow night? Oh, you got Friday. You gonna do something on Friday? That's good though. I'm glad. Good. And AJ Punk was out with a buddy, he said. And so I'm very happy. That's if you have stuff to do, that is a good thing. Is a good thing. Oh my gosh. He said, was there a hurricane? Oh my gosh. Do I need glasses? You know? Oh my gosh, you guys. Well, my eye is kind of watering right now because of the sneeze, but I don't know. That's just sad. There was I think there was a hurricane in my area. There was, there was stuff going on. There was stuff. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna pop up some music, but thank you for being here. Hewley, Virginia, Presto Changeo, uh, Ozarkian, Bougie Christie, did I say Hewley? Can't remember. Guys, once again, I'm getting tired. I swear. When it's hall calling time for Daniel, when it's Bunz calling time with Daniel Ozark, when it's Bunz calling time for Daniel Ozark, when it's Giant Bunz calling time for Daniel Ozark, then it's Cookie Giant Bunz calling time with Daniel Ozark. That's right. That's like a Bunz lullaby. That could be like our Bunz lullaby. Okay. Maybe Slugs. You know what? I can set up the camera here and it'll be like Slug Munch cam. All right. Good night, guys. Hey, Angel.
Little gray munching on that hay, chewing, skipping, never stays. Backyard wild, gotta play, jumping, running every day. Grass is green under the sky, little gray lets it all fly. Muddy paws, he don't care why, wings of earth, he is so high. Freedom in his furry flight, sun and moon his only guide. No more walls, no cage inside, little gray so wild inside. Pausing blind, he's on the move, no one's rules, he's got his groove. Nature's beat, he feels the soothe, little gray always to prove. Under stars, under dreams, world ain't small, so it seems. Little gray's got big schemes, life rolls on in flowing streams. Hay for breakfast, sun for noon, stars and moonlight come so soon. Little gray under night's tune, backyard life's a wild cartoon.
Teeny scrappy rabbit on a naughty spree, bananas from cat pits in Korea, quick to flee. Seasoned sisters jumping wild and free, leapfrogging over posh spice, too stealthy for me. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call, ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting feeling 10 feet tall, life's a grand adventure,